Best ways to invest nowadays. In today's market, choosing the right avenues for investment can place you more securely to help your money grow. It's vital to be aware of the important investment points and prepare for your risk tolerance. Understand your timeline and shield yourself from inflation, even when the market can be volatile and experience the normal ups and downs. Knowing how to spread out your risk by choosing the right methods can lead you to better financial gains. Learn the current options you can make with the best ways to invest nowadays. Number 10. Index funds. Index funds, ETFs, or mutual funds are funds with low expense ratios or fees that are recommended by experts due to their relatively low cost, which are quite diversified. These index funds are a safer investment choice compared to picking out individual stocks because index funds can broaden your investments over hundreds of companies, which also spreads out your risk. There are various index funds that you can choose to invest in from different sectors of the market, specific industries, with timelines you can choose from. You can buy an index fund, such as an ETF or exchange-traded fund, which behaves like traditional stock in a sense that it experiences market fluctuations within the day, or a mutual fund that closes at the end of the market day. Due to their lower costs and minimums, these options are an easier entry point for beginners who are adamant to start with their investments. Number 9. Preferred stocks. Preferred stocks refer to hybrid securities that contain features of being both stocks and bonds. They provide guaranteed dividend payments with the income potential of bonds, which also include ownership stake and the appreciation potential of common stock for more secure gains. Preferred stock are considered safe investments because of guaranteed stock dividends, despite how the market behaves. Due to the degree of income protection because of higher dividends, preferred stocks are great choices for your investment. Number 8. Real estate. There are numerous reasons why investing in real estate has always been a preferred choice for investment, with the potential of providing steady income and build up wealth. Real estate can provide better returns than the stock market without as much volatility. It's vital to be aware of your local conditions when it comes to real estate investments in order to assess your risks properly, depending on the locality. Real estate investment, whether on a commercial or rental property, can provide consistent income and can keep you out of stock market ups and downs. As a long-term investment, real estate continues to be a choice despite its relatively low appreciation, with its 25-year average of about 3.8%. However, due to the sureness of having an appreciating asset, you can feel much more secure than investing in the market. Number 7. Short-term corporate bond funds. An option for investment you can look into are short-term corporate bond funds. When corporations needing to inject an influx of funds issue bonds to investors by packaging them into bond funds that own bonds issued by potentially hundreds of corporations. These short-term bonds have an average maturity rate of 1 to 5 years, making them less susceptible to interest rate fluctuations compared to intermediate or long-term bonds. Short-term corporate bond funds are recommended for risk-averse investors who aim for more yield compared to other options, such as government bond funds. This type of investment is ideal for those looking for cash flow or those who intend to reduce their overall portfolio risk but still earn returns on their investment. Number 6. Cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is among the latest options for investment that has gained significant momentum. It is a kind of digital currency that is decentralized, which means that it has no governing body, allowing seamless peer-to-peer transactions done online. It uses blockchain technology that keeps your assets and transactions secure, making it one of the fastest rising medium of exchanges today. Due to its independent nature, crypto is now one of the fastest rising asset options, with crypto providing the possibility of preserving value against inflation and facilitate exchange through direct means, making it easier to transport outside the influence of regulation. With innovations of different exchanges and market platforms, crypto has surged to have a current market cap of almost $2 trillion, with over 10,000 crypto coin options to choose from. Number 5. U.S. Treasury Bonds. Widely considered as the safest investment on the planet, U.S. Treasury bonds are strong options for investment due to the fact that the United States government has never defaulted on its debt, making U.S. Treasuries a highly secure investment vehicle. While their low yield make Treasuries a less attractive option, they do provide protection from inflation. Buying government bonds directly from the U.S. Treasury is the best option, since resellers on the secondary market can have additional costs. You can also opt to invest in mutual funds and exchange-traded funds that hold U.S. Treasuries, freeing you from the complications of purchasing individual bonds and allowing you to acquire cash even before the bond matures. Number 4. Series 1 Savings Bonds. Series 1 savings bonds are a great option to fending off inflation while earning an interest rate, since government bonds provide yield that won't go below zero. Series 1 bonds have a base interest rate while adding a component based on inflation, so if inflation rises, your payout will rise as well. And even when inflation falls, the interest rate will still rise, providing you more assured gains. Inflation adjustment resets every 6 months, with a composite rate of 1.6%, which is better than most high-yield savings accounts. Number 3. Certificates of Deposit. Certificates of Deposit is a great investment option if you don't necessarily require immediate access to your cash and would like to earn higher than a standard savings account. CDs are issued by banks and offer higher interest rates than savings accounts, with specific maturity dates that can range from several weeks to several years. Although you'll need to remember that they lock your money up, reduce your liquidity, and charge huge penalties if you cash early. Choose short-term certificates of deposit as better options when you expect rates to rise, so you can reinvest at higher rates when the CD matures. Number 2. Gold. One asset that has always been the gold standard is, well, gold. Gold is considered by many investors as the ultimate safe investment, as it holds value over the long term, away from the effects of inflation and different scenario situations. Through the years, gold has always been considered a hedge against market volatility and the erosion of certain major currencies. As a monetary asset, gold can help you diversify from dollar-denominated assets, allowing you more freedom in your investment options. Number 1. High-yield savings accounts. Having a high-yield online savings account is now considered a top choice for those interested in acquiring reliable investments, as it pays you interest on your cash balance. These FDIC-insured bank accounts, just like a regular savings account, are accessible vehicles for your cash, with fewer overhead costs, as you can earn much higher interest rates at online banks. You can also access the money by transferring an amount to your primary bank, which you can then access through an ATM. High-yield savings accounts work great for those who want to avoid more risk when it comes to their investment. The access to that cash also is a premium, especially for those who want to avoid the risk that they won't get their investment back. Keep in mind though, that when inflation is higher than your annual percentage yield, your money could lose purchasing power. Choosing the best savings account can earn you more than modest returns, even if they don't always keep up with rising inflation. So, what do you think about the best ways to invest nowadays? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and tune in for more vital information by hitting that like button and the subscription button to Best of Tens.